Now 4:17, and we have some good news for you. Not nearly as cold, at least it feels that way, as it was yesterday.
And boy, I think it makes a big difference.
Yes.
You know, even though we are cold this morning after the last couple of days around here, much improved.
That's how crazy it was.
Right.
You know, when you look at some of these temperatures. I will say we have some extra crashes again this morning, though.
Okay.
Since we're still below freezing, there's still the chance for some ice. We've got a vehicle fire over in Cloverdale, and then there's a place where they're bringing in some salt trucks to I-70 on the south side of downtown Indianapolis because there are some slick spots. I'm going to start really quick here in Cloverdale. You're looking eastbound. These are the westbound lanes, so you're headed out towards Terre Haute. There's been a vehicle fire. We've got a lot of different vehicles involved with this one. Emergency crews out there. We're trying to still get more information on this one, but there's still a lot of ice and snow patches on some of these roads. So for example, if yesterday was a D, today we're giving it maybe a C rating. I mean, we're not perfect yet. We are going to improve a lot though today as we finally break above freezing. With the sunshine, you put the combination together, we're going to see a lot of better road conditions throughout the day today. But this morning, as we're still sitting in the teens and a couple low 20s, it's a very cold start. Anything that was melting yesterday has just frozen right back over the course of the night and into this morning. We still have a lot of snow and ice patches on our city streets, and a lot of rural roads still look like this. You've got a lot of open pavement, but you have to watch. There's still a lot of snow patches. This is kind of what the interstate looks like. I know this is not an interstate, but generally a road like this where it looks mainly fine. It's just along the edges, you still have some black ice reports. We're getting those from NDOT, and especially on the shoulders. So watch for those on bridges and overpasses. And because roads are still, you know, a little snowy and icy, we still have a lot of school delays. Now, a lot of these yellows are e-learnings, so kind of closed if you look at it in that perspective, but still going into school, but through the computer. Right now, we're sitting in the teens and 20s. It's cold, but it's not nearly as cold as yesterday. In fact, some of us are 20 degrees warmer this morning than yesterday morning. There's still a slight wind chill, but because of a south wind, that south wind has been able to increase the past few hours thanks to that warm front coming on through. We like a good warm front. We're not going to get the cold front with this system, so that's good. We're going to continue to warm up for a few more days until our next storm comes in for Thursday. This is this one. It's going to bring some cold rain with it, and then very blustery conditions, very windy weather Thursday night to Friday. Friday's going to be a really quick cold day before we try to warm back up into Christmas week. But it is a chilly start headed out the door this morning, but look at this. This is nice to look at. 36. We haven't done anything like that in 6 days across central Indiana. You're looking at Future Track 13. We'll have mainly clear skies out there this morning. A couple high passing clouds at times. That'll be pretty much about it, but we're looking pretty quiet here for today. Warmer weather is on the way. You see that hit on Friday, but then also Christmas shows up on the 10-day forecast now, and it may be the warmest day looking forward. Upper 50s, low 60s. I mean, we'll work on that temperature. That's the 10-day forecast, so we'll get there. But I tell you what, better numbers are popping up, Julia, on the 7-day, and we're here for it.
That's crazy how warm we might be on Christmas Day, but we'll take it. And less than 3 days,